Welcome, Grade 11 scholars, to the International Online School. It's time to explore Chapter 3 of our physics course, Forces and Motion, designed according to Federal Board of Pakistan's curriculum and standards. Let's begin with Physics Chapter 3, Forces and Motion. In this overview, we dive into the rest and motion, displacement, velocity, acceleration, graphical analysis of motion, Newton's laws of motion, linear momentum, collisions, momentum and explosive forces, projectile motion. Let's explore each of these points covered in this chapter. We'll start our journey with an overview of rest and motion. Understanding the concepts of rest and motion forms the foundation for comprehending the behavior of objects in our physical world. Then we'll move on to our next section, displacement. Displacement measures the change in position of an object from its initial to final location, irrespective of its path. Our next topics will be velocity. Velocity, a vector quantity, describes the rate of change of displacement over time, incorporating both speed and direction. Then, we'll shift our focus to acceleration. Acceleration measures the rate of change of velocity, crucial in understanding how objects change their speed or direction. Next, we'll cover graphical analysis of motion. Analyzing motion through graphs helps visualize and interpret an object's movement over time. We'll also go through Newton's laws of motion. Newton's laws explain the fundamental principles governing the motion of objects, covering inertia, force, and action-reaction pairs. Our next topics will be linear momentum. Linear momentum, a product of an object's mass and velocity, remains conserved in isolated systems in the absence of external forces. Our discussion will move on to collisions. Studying collisions involves analyzing the conservation of momentum before and after the collision, elucidating the behavior of interacting objects. Next, we'll cover momentum and explosive forces. Understanding momentum is crucial in explaining the impact and consequences of explosive forces in various scenarios. We'll continue to projectile motion. Analyzing the motion of objects projected into the air provides insights into the curved paths followed under the influence of gravity. With recorded lessons to go back to, easy-to-read notes, quizzes, practice tests to get you exam ready, online sessions with instructors, question forums, and live support from the International Online School team will make sure you're well prepared. Finishing this course means not just doing well, but being the best, and your hard work, getting A+ grades is definitely what you can expect. So, let's get started with Chapter 3 as we begin this amazing physics journey, crafted for your success at the International Online School.